Welcome. We're getting into episode 6, Insurance Miniseries, being presented by Paragon Roofing. Again, I'm Taylor, glad to have you. Welcome to another episode. This one is going to be all about the adjuster meeting, what to expect, and how do you prepare for this adjuster meeting. So what actually happens at the adjuster meeting? So we would really need to understand what the role of that insurance adjuster is. And we've touched on this already briefly, but the adjuster is there to actually evaluate the damages and determine the extent of the loss. Now, this adjuster may be behind a desk 1,000 miles away and send a third-party ladder assist or ladder inspection company that's going to actually come out and do the inspection on the property, or they may come and send a ladder assist up to actually climb the roof and note the damages, or they may be the ones that are actually working the file, getting their hands dirty and getting on the roof. But the adjuster's whole purpose in life is to evaluate the damages and make sure they pay the claim according to your policy. So make sure you are prepared for that adjuster meeting. A contractor that's worked in insurance claims for any amount of time has been through dozens or hundreds of adjuster meetings, so they should be able to tell you exactly what to expect from start to finish. Prove your loss. You're going to see this a lot because I really want to drive home how important it is that it's our responsibility as policyholders to prove the losses to the insurance company. So make sure that you're prepared and you have your documentation that the contractor has provided ready to give the adjuster and drive home your point that there is damage to your home. So some adjuster meeting challenges. These are things that we see almost on a weekly basis when we're out meeting with adjusters. Is they're rushed. Like, these guys and gals are way overbooked and they're way understaffed in the insurance companies on competent adjusters. And so these guys and gals may have 5 or 6 inspections to go climb on. And so they're trying to get in and get these things done as quickly as they can, but they owe you a fair assessment of your property. So a rushed inspection is not a fair inspection. So make sure that they slow down and they don't miss any of your damages. So ignoring damages, we see this way more often. This is a big issue. It's a big problem. Is adjusters may just overlook or just completely downplay damages that are on your home. So be prepared and maintain control. Your contractor should, in a perfect world, arrive to your house a little bit early for the adjuster meeting in case that guy or girl wants to pop in a little early. So I always recommend having the contractors either go up on the roof or around the house and put a little mark next to the damages that we are saying are present on the home, or at the very least, having a powwow with the adjuster and showing them, hey, on the front slope I had 8 hail hits. The right slope was pretty protected by trees. I didn't see any. If you do, great. On the back there was a dozen hail hits, and then on the left there was 4 and a missing shingle. And then that way he knows what it is, and then in a perfect world, the contractor can make sure that nothing gets missed by making sure ahead of time that he knows what's going on. So bring all your documentation, photos, any assessments, scope of work, storm damage reports that just completely put together all of the extent of the damages. So key tips here on a successful meeting: know the adjuster's role. Be ready to prove your loss. And finally, be firm if the adjuster decides he wants to get there early or unannounced, and just make sure that they give you a thorough investigation. So that wraps up this episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.